Hey guys, it's Dustin Ray with Dustin Ray Outdoors. Today this is actually my first video, so what I wanted to do is just talk to you guys a little bit about myself and then go on into some other stuff because I'm actually going fishing with my brother-in-law today. So I am from Ohio, northwestern Ohio, born and raised. So you can feel my frustration with the weather. Yesterday it was pouring rain. I was gonna actually make a video yesterday, go out try some brand new baits I just got, but didn't get the chance. Um, and but Today I'm actually going to go hit up some crappie with my brother-in-law after he helps me fix my truck. I gotta bleed the brakes out. They're not really got some air in the lines, I think. So what I need to do is get that fixed and go fishing. So today, what I want to do is do a quick little unboxing here. I just got my Lucky Tackle box the other day. I was working and my wife already opened it up. I haven't really seen too much of what's in it. I did take a quick little peek. Didn't want to ruin it for this. I want to be excited for my first video for the baits. So let's go ahead and pop this open, and then I'll show you kind of guys what I've been using and what I just switched over to for a couple of my rods and reels. So we're gonna start. This is the only thing I looked at was the ticket. It tells you what you got and how much. On this one, it actually shows you what you missed last month, or what we missed out on the extra large box. This is not the extra large. This is just a regular Lucky Tackle box. We're going to go ahead and go right down the line. Start out with the live target frog. Here we go. And that is $11, $10.99. And this looks pretty cool. If I can get it out. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's got some really cool ribs on it. Very, very lifelike. I mean, it's straight up. It has a nice white belly. Very sticky hooks. I mean, I'm just barely touching them, and they don't want to. Nice little trailer there. Got a rattle. So I'm really excited to use this bait. I have never seen one quite like this because it's so lifelike, and it's got that popper head to it. So I'm really excited about that. This might not be something I throw up against rocks because of the texture, and probably not too much around the trees. But this is a really unique bait, and I'm really liking that. So I'm really excited about that. Now we got the Reaction Strike Thin Shad 4-inch Silver Shiner. Alright, now this looks pretty neat. Okay, I'm going to have some scissors to get that one out. There we go. Let's take a look at one of these. Man, my hands are all sorts of greasy right now. I just had breakfast. It's only almost 10 o'clock. These are, oh wow, you can feel the ribs on there. Real sturdy, real stretchy. With a nice kick on it. Now these, I mean, they've got a lot of play to it. I mean, I'm not doing anything there, and it's just wanting to go crazy. So I'm really excited to use this maybe on a shaky head, or even as a trailer on something. I'm really excited to use that. Even if I have to shorten it down a little bit, because that head is so bulky on that. I think that's going to be real nice. Maybe on like a jig or something, or a swimming jig. That's going to be real nice. I think that's going to be real nice summer bait when them shad are just busting, and them bass are busting on them. So get that back in there, because I don't want them drying out and getting real nasty. Next we have some mustad hooks. Oh, the shad, the Reaction Strike shad was $7.99. And these mustad hooks here are $5 on the dot, it says. Alright. So we got some 4-aught mustad hooks. Now I just bought, these are big mouth tube hooks is what they say. I've never used this style, but it's real nice. I like the bait keeper on the end there. It's a little bit different shape than the KVDs I just bought. I'm not sure which one I like better yet because I haven't used these, but those KVDs are one of my favorites, and these are super, super sharp. Thinner point, I think this is going to be, and it's real nice and light, I think it's going to be a really nice finesse bait for maybe like a Texas rig or just switching around. As sticky as these are, wouldn't use them around too much rocks unless you're going weedless, or trees, I mean. Any brush or anything like that wouldn't go unless you're going to do it good and weedless. Alright, set those aside. Now we have the Z-Man Chatter Frog. There it is. Now this looks pretty neat. Now I just bought a chatterbait the other day, and my wife must have stuck it in here. Wow, it's got 2 trailers to it because it was up on top. I just sat it over there right when I grabbed the box. Now, okay. Nice little chatterbait here. This actually would work really good with one of these reaction strikes as a trailer and swim at real slow. And I don't even think I would have to trim it too much, because if you see, right there is about the length it'd be. Roughly, I'm putting it on that bottom one, so about right like that. So I think that would actually be a perfect size. I wouldn't have to trim it none. But it does have some trailers here with some frog legs. Now they got 2 different styles here. One's got a little foot look to it. The other one's just got the kicky like swim bait like tails. So I'm excited to use these, especially during the late fall and this early spring when them shad are going to start moving. That's going to be fun to use. So I'm going to set that. Actually, I'm going to get that back in the box here. You know, I'll do that in a little bit. All right. And that is a $4.99 value. So, and with this, with the Lucky Tackle Box, it is a $15 subscription. Now, I've got a buddy on there on YouTube here, also with a channel that does a lot of stuff. He was actually just at the Bassmaster Classic 2016. He went down there, and I haven't seen his latest vlog yet. I started watching it. I got really busy. I had to leave. So what I need to do is get back on there and see what he's doing. But he also has a YouTube channel. He works with Lucky Tackle Box, and I got a promo from him. Be able to get this for $5 for my first month. So definitely check him out. It's Andrew Flair, or Fishing with Flair on Facebook. Andrew Flair Outdoors. So go ahead, go out there, have some fun, and see what he's doing. Now I'm going to go to this next bait here. Now we've got the Breacher Mini Beaver here. And these look pretty cool. This looks like either something I put on a shaky head, football jig, or something. Yeah. Little creature bait. Now this would actually look really cool with in a weedless presentation with a skirt on there, punching skirt, hitting the rocks, going along rocks, punching some pads, getting in there. This is going to work really good because I don't have the color on this is, how is it telling me? It's custom soft plastics. It doesn't tell me the color. This looks like green pumpkin. That's what I'm going to go with. It looks like green pumpkin, but you never know. It could have some kind of variation. But I have very dark, cloudy water in some of the areas, especially in the early spring. So I think if I put a nice skirt on this, that's going to work for the water clarity, moving this up against rocks and around brush. This is going to work great for those spawning bass coming up. Make them think this might be a bluegill or a crayfish coming up to into their spawning area. This might mess them up real good. So, in the Lucky Tackle Box, that is it for baits. Make sure that's all in there. Now, if we add that up, I'm just going to round. That was 5 for these. 11 for the live target, so you got 16, and right there, that's your value. 2 baits, and that's your value, $15. Lucky Tackle Boxes really got this. Now they put in 20 to 35, sometimes depending on what they put in there, it could be right around 40 the way I read it. And I've seen a few more on YouTube here. Check them out. You'll see some really cool baits. The reaction strike was 8, so that's 24. Am I right? 16, 8, 22, 24. Yeah. Mustads were 5. That's 29, plus another 5 for the Z-Man chatterbait. That's $34 right there. And I rounded on all that. So if you really take a look at this, you're really getting some really good value. Now, that's not all you get, though. I know this really isn't a super... My wife got into them, too. She got a couple out of the sack. Let's stick them back in there. I'm going to have to... Wow. I really sealed that one good. She ripped the tails off of that one. I could probably still use that for something, especially with a skirt. Alright. My wife got into this and took a look at it. Now, you do get your Fish Hound magazine. It's got a bunch of really cool articles about the baits you just got in here. There's all kinds of really cool stuff. It looks like they're talking about East Veery, the small swim baits. Noah Pescatelli, yeah. I want to make sure I got his name right. But the maker of this, Travis, put in some stuff on here, 3 great video tips. And he's going to be on Lucky Tackle Box's channel too to show you how to use these baits. Every month they come out with a video to show you exactly how to use some of these baits. I'm probably going to hit that up for just to see how he's going to use it for these early spring. Just really cool articles. There's a big article there about Noah Pescatelli, about how he got into what he's doing. I'm just really excited to use all these baits, and of course you also get the Get Lucky sticker, Lucky Tackle Box sticker, and this is different. Lip balm. Now it says this is the only one with 100 or 1% hydrocortisone. Now I don't know about that. I don't know what that really does for you. I'd have to look up. But I'll probably end up using that here. Probably save it when I get out on the boat. So I'm really excited that I got all this stuff. It's really neat. I'm going to keep making sure I get these and keep making videos for y'all. Now I'm going to try to make a video this afternoon when I go out fishing with Hunter. He actually just called me a little bit ago. So I'm going to have to give him a call back. He's going to help me with my truck. Got to bleed those out, and I'm going to go get my fishing license because it is only March 10th or 11th, and I've been working so much I haven't even gotten a chance to go get my fishing license. So I'm going to go do that, go get some bait, run up to Indian Lake, have him help me work on this truck, and get out there and do some work on them. So stay tuned. We're going to have some more videos. Hopefully I can get this one on real quick, and tonight I can get the fishing trip in. No promises about tonight for the fishing trip. But thank you.